Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video I am going to be trying to draw a hand in 10 minutes. Now you can see my timer right there. Right once it goes to 11 we will be starting our time. And I'm doing a hand in this position today, kind of like this. And yeah, we're just gonna try to do it in 10 minutes. So we should be actually hurrying much more than we are. I'm hoping that stays up there, but if it falls down, this is timed, so I probably won't pick it back up. Or at least I probably won't set it up like that, because this was actually difficult to balance up there. But anyways, we just need to get down the rough sketch of what we want the hand to look like first. This isn't exactly how I normally would have started a hand drawing, but I kind of wanted to try starting with like the dead space. Alright, put the finger up, put the finger like that, put that. Then I'm not using my soft pencil, I don't know why. Probably because this was just the one that I happened to grab. Alright, now the other fingers are going to go right here, and right here. So the hand is about this distance apart. No, that's not right. Alright, hold on. Let me think. I gotta think quickly because, well, I still am timing this. But I need to think, because how big is this hand? Well, let's go ahead and make this a box, which is what we should have done in the first place, and go ahead and make ourselves a hand. Wow, isn't it so beautiful? Yep, sure, perspective box, beautiful, perfect, definitely perspectived 100% correctly. Now this guy right here, this part of the wrist, yeesh, is what it's looking like. Boom. Good enough. Not perfect, obviously, but good enough for now. We're gonna have to raise a lot of this stuff, actually, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're only 3.5 minutes in. So we've got a decent amount of time left. So this finger goes like this, only slightly bends on the second joint, and the other part just stays straight with it. That is way too much. It should be angled like this. Should be angled like this on that part, so this part should go like this. Go ahead and add in some finger, and then this part goes in right there. And we'll go ahead and get the tip of the finger. Perfect. It's not exactly perfect, actually, but okay, let's actually get the size of the hand. Hold on. Yeah, finger's too big. Okay, that's fine. We'll just shorten it to about there. It doesn't matter too much exactly yet. It's not a huge deal because that is something we can change, and I usually end up changing it anyways, so I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. Alright, and then we need the ring finger, which will be about here in size then. We'll go ahead and just... fuck it. I only need 2 joints in these fingers. This person only has 2 joints per finger. Alright, go like this, go like this, and go like this. Alright, this pinky should actually be much lower. It should actually start down here. We can actually keep most of it the same size. It just needs to be lower. I'm not doing a very good job at keeping this the same size, am I? But it's fine, we can make it bigger. Hey, Mr. Thingy. Oh, hey, it's actually staying up. Okay, now let's go ahead and erase all of this and turn this into something beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. I really need to get a new one of these. had this one pretty much since I started drawing, which is almost an entire year now. I don't know if you can see that number because I don't always make sure it's in view, but it's 353 days. That is almost an entire year of drawing. Pretty crazy. Does not feel like it's been that long. Does not feel like it's been that long at all. Can definitely draw much better than I used to be able to draw, though, considering I could barely draw a good looking stick figure. But now I can draw pretty good hands when given the correct amount of time. Yeah, pretty good hands. And I can draw pretty good hands pretty quickly, too. Not always, but sometimes. Can I say most of the time? I don't know. I'll say a decent amount of the time. Because most of the time, I don't know. I haven't drawn enough hands quickly yet. I mean, I'm drawing quite a lot now, because that's most of my videos now, is me trying to draw a hand very quickly. And that's because I enjoy doing this. I don't know if they're getting a good amount of views. I have no idea. I haven't been paying attention. But if they're getting, like, no views at all, I might change what I'm doing, but probably not, because I actually very rarely look at the amount of views videos get. I pay attention to the comments, and that's it. Alright. Nope. Alright, well, it looks like I'm going to have to eat, and I'm realizing that I only have 3 minutes left, so you know what? They can wait, it's fine. If I only have 3 minutes left, this means it's not going to take that long. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Trying to make this as good as possible. Alright. Now, go like this. Go like that. There we go. Yes, this hand is most definitely too skinny. I can 100% tell that, but it's a little late on changing that, so. Should have probably done these fingers first, but it is what it is. Alright, go ahead and get these in here. There we go. Go ahead and get a little bit of shading right there. Just a little couple lines right there. Now, I'd like to round that a little bit. Looks pretty good. I'd like this to point down a little more. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and continue hurrying because we're actually at 30 seconds. Shit. Okay, well, fuck my 10 minutes thing, I guess. I guess we're doing 15 minutes. Because at this point I'm liking this drawing, so we're going to continue doing it regardless. And I completely forgot I was actually even doing this, so pay no mind to the 10 minutes thing. It never existed. It was always going to be 15 minutes. It was always going to be 15 minutes. See? You don't even know what I'm talking about now. Boom, perfect. Alright. Go like that. Go like that. Go ahead and add some ripply lines right there. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the actual finger, because I haven't looked at the reference in a while, and try and get this to look correctly. Alright, this finger's a little small, and this was supposed to be like this because it's tilted. Alright. There we go. Boom. Good enough. Not perfect, but not terrible. So now, let's go ahead and get this one in here. Alright. Go ahead and get this finger in here. Now, this finger can just like pretty much go like this. Okay, it needs to be a little shorter actually, which sucks because that was a decent finger shape. I'm also kind of making these fingers quite thin, but I think I'm just going to keep them like that. Because whatever, I don't care too much. Yeah, I'm making them quite thin, slightly awkwardly shaped, but you know, it's fine. Alright, now for the final finger. This one, which should start down here. Go like that. And then, go ahead and go like this. We'll actually do this. Go like that. And then, okay, hold on, let's erase the entire thing and start again. What are we doing? We should fix his thumb. It's a little wrong. It's not that wrong, it's just a little big. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna pretend like that's right, even though it's a little wrong. Yeah, that's not exactly what I wanted. We're gonna erase those. Well, one of them stayed. Yeah, whatever. I want this pinky to be bending back like that. Alright. Like this, basically, right? Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, the pinky is gonna look the most wrong out of all the fingers, but it's fine. Alright, go like this. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Definitely not actually perfect, but looks pretty good. Okay, go ahead and go like this for some wrinkles on the fingers. Yep, sure. Boom, perfect. Not actually. Let's go ahead and add some actual wrinkles. Alright, yeah, sure, that's fine. Not perfect, but fine. Yep, I like this. It's not perfect, but I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good, I think. Definitely not perfect. I think this, and this are pretty good. But then, yeah, that part, and it gets a little worse, but not, like, terrible. Not like, oh my god, that's terrible. Just like, that's not as good. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Have a wonderful day. I actually caught my pencil when flipping it that time.